Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury undercard. Straight fire. Man, these haters can hate all they want. You know, I disperse the heat equally to all of these networks and promotional companies myself. However, there are a lot of people in the boxing world that just hate the PBC. They love to hate the PBC. Well, hate all you want. In 2021, the PBC is bringing us the best cards, man. And yet, again, they're going to do it. Fire card coming. What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Look, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder card is absolute fire, and we get ready to talk about that, man. Adam Kownacki, Robert Hellenius, the rematch. There was an upset win. Robert Hellenius stopped Adam Kownacki in their fight, and I know that Adam Kownacki definitely wants to, to get his redemption, get his, avenge his loss versus Robert Hellenius. He wasn't supposed to lose that. This is an older guy. Kownacki is heavyweight coming up and, revered as one of Poland's finest. And to go in there and lose to an older Robert Hellenius must have been quite disappointing for Kownacki and his team. Well, he's coming back to avenge himself on this card. Big boys battling it out. Two more heavyweights there on this heavyweight undercard, championship undercard. Very, very good fight. I want to see that again. And next up, man, Deontay Wilder was supposed to fight Charles Martin, Prince Charles Martin. We know when AJ and Fury was in there talking about getting in, and Deontay Wilder didn't want to just sit around, so Prince Charles Martin came up. However, Wilder wins the arbitration and Fury must fight him. And now, Charles Martin will be getting in there with one Gerald Washington. Now, Charles Martin has been, doing pretty well. And Gerald Washington's journeyman / gatekeeper, but he's no run-of-the-mill fighter, no taxi cab driver, as they call him. It's a good fight for Charles Martin to keep moving forward. Gotta love it. PBC doing big things. And then we have 6'6", 154-pound fighter Sebastian Fowler is gonna climb in that ring. And I'll tell you something about Sebastian Fowler. Yes, he's 6'6" at 154, and he has that slender frame, long arms. But Sebastian Fowler could get busy on the inside. This guy can fight on the inside. He can take a hell of a punch. He has that slender frame, but he can take body work. He can take punches upstairs, and he can also deliver the big shot. Very excited to see Sebastian Fowler get in there on this undercard. Then we got the real big baby, Gerald Anderson. To me, guys, you got Jermaine Franklin, but by far, our heavyweight standout prospect is Gerald, the real big baby Anderson. If you haven't seen him, you get to see him on this card. And, again, lovely things we're getting here from this fight card. But Gerald Anderson is going to be fighting the Russian Vladimir Torreskin, who's also undefeated, 22 wins, 12 by way of knockout. And he's trying to keep his O. Coming into America to fight young Gerald Anderson. Good step up fight. Good fight for Gerald Anderson. He's moving along very, very well. And if you guys haven't seen Gerald Anderson, make sure you check him out. I can guarantee you're going to be pleased. And I expect him to get past Vladimir Torreskin, but we shall see. Now, a few weeks back, guys, this is one I really want to see. And I just mentioned it on one of my lives. A few weeks back, Frank Sanchez, Hefe Ajagba. I said I would love to see these guys get in the ring and fight. Guess what? On this PBC card here, boom, we get Frank Sanchez, undefeated, heavyweight, on the come up, looking to be one of the future champions, fighting another young heavyweight, undefeated, on the come up, looking to be a future champion, and Hefe Ajagba. Huge fight, bro. This card is so stacked. This card's looking so good. Emmanuel Navarrete, the most active champion in boxing right now. There is no other champion as active as Emmanuel Navarrete, fighting 4 or 5 times a year. Oh my goodness. It is remarkable, man. The only champion that's remotely close is one Canelo Alvarez. I'm telling you guys, PBC has done it again. You can hate all you want. The PBC has been attached to the best cards in 2021. You know, every one of these promotional companies and networks and you know, what have you, promoters, they all have their problems. They all have their dirt. You can spit fire at all of them, but you gotta give PBC credit where credit is due. They're giving us fire cards in 2021, and by my assessment, they're giving us the best cards of 2021. Shout out to the PBC. They doing it again. Another weekend coming for us. Some fire action, some fire cards, man. I'm loving it. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, hard at work, man. Training, as you guys can see. This is going to be great. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, undercard fire. And y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.